Good morning, good morning. How are you all this morning? I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Sorry my desk is a mess. I've been taking notes for you all so I can put in a description. We're going to, Rachel over at Roxy Creations is doing an envelope stack, and I've never done an envelope stack, so we are going to, we're using Medieval Mirage. She's doing Medieval Mirage Mondays. So I'm going to follow along, and we're going to make some envelopes today and decorate a bunch. I have already put together a bunch off camera, so you guys don't have to be bored with what I'm, doing. Alright, so let's just start with these ones. I've got this envelope. I'm not sure. I think this is from Jarf's. I'm not sure which kit this is from. She has so many. Jarf is amazing. Just absolutely amazing in that when she makes a kit, they are a little more pricier than, say, most other kits, but you get like 45 pages per kit. So that's a lot of pages, and they're very detailed. She has in the journal kit, she not only has the journal pages, but she has like some envelopes, pockets, little circle medallions, journal cards. And then the add-on kits have even more tags and journal cards and more pockets. I just have like a bunch of different kits here. This one, I don't know which kit this came from. I'm so sorry. It's probably over here in my pile somewhere. It may be one of the Bohemian kits is what I'm guessing, because it doesn't have a rose or anything on it. Might be, I don't think it's Medieval Mirage. That's one of my favorite kits. Sorry if you can hear my dog drinking in the background. He has a water fetish kind of thing. Bill! Okay, sorry about that. So this is just on white copy paper. Both these this is one of her kits as well. If I change kits from one of Jarf's Medieval Mirage kits, I'll let you know. But for right now, they're all her kits. So let's back this one. And I am just taking my glue stick and making sure I got all the corners. Obviously this little paper here won't cover all of this envelope, but it'll cover the important parts, which are the flap. Let's see, which way do I want this? Do I want it that way? I think I want some of the grunge. And I'm just kind of sort of centering it and then doing that and giving all the glue a squish. Like I said, I know it doesn't go down to the bottom of the envelope, but that's going to be hidden anyway when we fold it up, so it's not that big a deal that this here is not covered, or the flaps are not covered, because as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, this one here isn't covered. I should have left some. Oh well. Okay, so now this here is I really think that this is the Bohemian, or Odyssey. I think this is Odyssey. And I think that that one's from Odyssey as well. And I'm not sure which is. See, this says Volume 1. Odyssey Volume 1. Oh, sorry, y'all. I really have had my coffee this morning. Alright, so I'm going to make this whole thing an envelope. We're going to put that up there so it'll dry. And then we are just going to make sure we get all of the corners on this piece of paper over here, and we're just gluing. This morning I'm using Scotch Create. I have several others. I've got Prit up there, and I've got an Italian glue, a Cocacino, or I don't know, something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to try to line this up as well as I can. Remember that if I'm slurring my words, it's that ugly little tumor rearing her little head. I promise I have not been drinking this early in the morning. I know this is from one of her Bohemian kits. It's so pretty. Have a wrinkle. Well, that's going to be on the inside, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And we can do a little trimming. But I should have not trimmed either one of these papers and waited until I glued them together. And you know, this would be a perfect time you could sew this as well if you wanted to. I mean, I love the look of sewn things, but you know, I just don't have time for that kind of nonsense. You know, I'm just going to leave this here's white, but I want that, so this is going to, oh, well, this will be folded up. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and then there's this one. This one, I think, this is just a scratch piece of paper. I'm just going to, as you can see, this is how I should have done. This one, this again is, I think, the Odyssey Volume 1. This is from her Radiant Roses, I believe. Let's see. No, Rose Essence collection. I do have her shop linked in the description box, but I didn't put any of the kits because I have so very many that it's hard to figure out which kit it is. I will try and verbalize what kit I'm using at the time, but I'm sorry. Because I have, I don't know. Well, you know, last night I bought like 8 different of her kits. So I didn't print any, I haven't printed any of them out yet, but sorry I bumped you, but I already had owned just a ton of her kits. So, well, not a ton, but several of her kits. Alright. See, and that'll be a nice inside. It's creamy, and let's get hold of this out of the way here. I use this for picking up and scraping off the table. Okay, then what? Then see, now what you see when we cut this, there won't be any white on this while I cut weird and like I did here. So did y'all have a good weekend? I had a fairly uneventful weekend. I worked on Saturday and Sunday. I'm obviously working on today's video. Sorry, I was concentrating on cutting straight. It happens. I'm a little twitchy this morning, but not bad. I'm feeling pretty good. I hope y'all are feeling good. For those in the States, happy Labor Day. I'm not sure if the rest of the country has a holiday on today. I don't think so. I think Labor Day is an American holiday. So we have a 3-day weekend, which is awesome. All right, so this one here I've already backed. This one here I did for demonstration purposes. I don't know what I did with my little ruler. Not that it really matters. I can use the big ruler. Okay, so on the score lines, when well, let's do this first. Okay, so on Jeff's kits, I cut everything. I cut it, you know, the perimeter out, and then I use my envelope board to cut these little things out, which you just line that little line up with the fold line, and you cut it out, and it's amazing. Cause y'all know when I'm twitchy, I don't cut so good. But doing it that way, and then I use my corner rounder to round the corners. And it's perfect, see? And that's how I did all these. Okay, so now so on the fold lines here, I use my, oops, I forgot to cut one out. God bless America. I hope y'all can see that. I hope I'm in shot. All right, see? Okay, so let's fold this up. And this just helps make it a little easier to fold. I mean, you don't have to do this if you're confident in your folding skills to fold on the lines. Then you just do you. I like doing this because it's easier for me. I'm twitchy as it is, and why? And then see, you can just fold all this. Oops, obviously I did not get enough glue in the middle when I was doing this, so that's alright though. And then see, then you can take your bone folder. I didn't fold that one very well. Well, for shame. You can also do that as well. Just really depends on what kind of mood I'm in as to if I use the scoring tool or not. All right, so see, there's that. And we can fold this one down and give it a squish. And I'm pulling my sleeves up. Okay, get my art glitter glue if I can find it. There it is. You know, I have all my glues up there, but you know, I got like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different glues up there because, and I only use, you know, like 2 or 3 of them. But you never know. I might want to use, and mainly the ones that I don't use all the times, like, oops, fabric tack and the 3-in-1, which is basically fabric tack. I'll have to put that in the tray. Oops. And if you get glue in there, like I know I just did, take your bone folder or your ruler or something in there. Alright, so there's that envelope. Now I am going to look for maybe another envelope. Let me find... Did I leave them out? No, I put them back away. Because Rachel did one that was fabulous. Pull out these folders. See, Medieval Odyssey, that's the ones that we're using. And Ode to Jane. I don't know if I pulled out all the envelopes. Well, let's hope I didn't. But see, these ones here are printed on like parchment paper, so I mean, technically I don't have to back them if I don't want to. I probably will anyway, but so this is Ode to Jane Volume 2 here. I may have pulled out, well, let's pull that one out. I may have pulled out all the envelopes. I'm sorry. Let's pull that out. These are just all packing papers. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet today. I'm got a wee bit of a headache, and I'm not sure why. It's not like I went out and had a gluten fest last night. I actually don't remember what I had for dinner. Oh, you know, I did have gluten last night. I had a piece of apple pie, and by a piece, I mean I had a quarter of the pie. There's a reason I'm fluffy, and it's not because I don't know how to eat. Let's take that one and use that one. See, you can use like whole sheets like this for envelope making. I'll use that one too. Ooh, I really like this one. And that one would look really good with what I'm wanting to do, I think. Okay, this is Ode to Jane Volume 2. And see, this has the add-on with the pockets and everything. Sorry, What is that on both sides? Nope. But I like that. But see, it's just, her kits are just gorgeous. This is on both sides because I'm planning on doing a journal. I've already made one journal out of this kit, and so now I need to make another journal. I mean, you can make 3 or 4 journals out of one kit because, like I said, the main kit has, you know, the journal pages, and then this is an add-on. And you're getting all these journal cards. She does the journal, she does everything like mirrored images. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a pretty envelope right there. And she has these types of envelopes or pockets. Oh, just very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, well, obviously I don't have any. I think I've taken all the envelopes out. Okay. And that's alright. It's all good. I would say I'd print some more, but we're just going to make our own envelopes because I was a dork. Oh, there might be some in this pile. Put her away. Ow, ow, it's in my hair. It's in my hair. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see if I have any envelopes over here. An envelope like this. So, yeah, right here. Has a little window in it. But sorry, I'm looking for just a regular envelope. Oh, here we go. Here's an envelope. That'll work. This is from her Odyssey kit, volume 1, I believe. What is this? Yep, Odyssey volume 1. I'm throwing stuff around. Alright, so we're going to back this with some straw paper. And then we're going to make a really cool, like, closure for it. Okay, put some stuff away here. Okay, I don't really need those now that I found this. I'll leave them out. Put them here in the pile of stuff. Pile of stuff. Okay, so this is, well, I'm just not gonna look for it right now. I think this is the Odyssey. See, I've got Odyssey, I've got Ode to Jane, volumes 1 and 2, and Sweet Serenity. So, and then, like I said, I bought 8 more kits last night. 3 of them are Alice in Wonderland. At some point, I'm going to do an Alice in Wonderland journal because it would be cute. Put some glue down. And then while we are waiting for this one to dry, we will fold those other ones. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Scissors. Put the lid on the glue. That off. Excellent scrap. Down in the scrap paper. Sorry you get to watch me cut this out. That's always, I'm sure, exciting for you guys to watch a Twitchy Eve on Twitchy here cut things out because I'm so slow. I don't mean to be, but, well, I am. And these envelopes like this, she's created so many curves. And I try to cut out exactly, but well, let's face it, that's not going to happen. And I do, so when you're cutting circles, you're supposed to move the paper and not your scissors. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes not so much. That we're just gonna use the corner rounder for that one. So there's nothing really new. My husband and I are gonna go camping this week. We're gonna go up to the Bighorns. It's part of the Rocky Mountain Range. It's up by Buffalo, Wyoming. We're gonna go up there. I'm not sure if we're leaving on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. But then we'll be back on Thursday because I have clients on Friday. So I have to be back for that. Okay. There we go. Now this one here I am not going to glue together. Oh, you know, no. Oh, I could do that with this. Well, it's not very good. That's not very good journaling space because I didn't cover it all, and oh goodness, now you get to watch me do 2 of these. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna take my new truck out, and the camper, and he's gonna go fishing. I don't fish. I like to catch, but I don't really like to fish. So I don't even know if we may take our ATV. So a friend of ours is having us babysit, and I use that in quotations. One of his 4-wheelers, because he knows that when we only own one, and when we do borrow, we borrow that one from him. So we're going to babysit it because he's getting ready to move to Florida. So we're gonna watch that. And it's smaller than the ATV, the 4-wheeler that we have, so it might fit in the Tacoma in the back. Where ours is just, it's too big. Just too big. Okay, I don't cut either one of those out. So thank goodness you do not have to watch me. My phone hates me. Have I told you that? It just hates me. Oh, we've already been at this for 28 minutes. Okay, to show you how I do this without a scoring tool, I just line it up with my ruler and do it that way. Or I do that one. Oops, and that moved. Shame on it. Okay. Let's see how twitchy I can really get. Alright, so we're gonna glue this one. Excuse my reach. But see, even though that doesn't go all the way to the end or over here, again, you're not going to see that, so it doesn't matter. And I always put a bead of glue here and then all the way along the side here. So that's not sticky good. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. And say that one's done. I'm going to fold. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can fold. No, I'm going to fold it this way. Sorry, squirrel. And I have fingernails, so that's why I didn't grab my bone folder, but you can, as you saw earlier, use your bone folder. All right, so there is yet another envelope. Okay, so this one here is going to be a big envelope, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to fold this up probably right about there, and I don't mind that this is not in the center, it just adds more character. And then I'm going to bring this down to right about there. Obviously, I did not cut straight. This side's not too bad, but this side, that's all right. I can trim that off. So I want to make a thumb notch, and I'm going to cut that first. I'm going to use a big one. I actually like the way the bigger ones look instead of the little ones, especially with the bigger envelopes. All right, so, and again, this was just a journal page, turned envelope. We're just gonna go like this. There, and then we will do this, and I like to snip the corners there, making sure that you can't see the white there. And see, bada bing, bada boom, you have an envelope. And it's so cute. Okay, I've got to trim a bit here. Okay, so we'll put that there. This one the same way. Which am I going to use? Oops. Oh yeah, I was going to use that one because I messed up. Okay, we're going to line this edge up over here, give it a fold. You know, this one here, if I were to cut that off, I could, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make this like a regular envelope. I'm going to make this, we're going to put like a belt on it, and then you can open it up and it'll be journaling space. So I'm going to cut this off, this white, maybe. All right, there we go. And I know you guys are going, what? You're making a belt? A belt for it? What kind of belt? Okay, we're going to make a belt for this one as well, so we might as well find what I did with my straight edge. There's that one. Okay, and then like I said, I'm not going to glue this one shut. So in theory, I could put my pen in my art glitter glue and put it back where it belongs. Alright. Put this down here because, well, and you know, it's still not perfect. It just doesn't. Okay, so, and all of Jarf's kits, like, work with one another, so that's always a good thing. All right, what I'm looking for is, she's got, oh, here we go. She's got these, like, belly type bands, and we're going to use a couple of those for that. I'm just going to tear it. I don't think I'm going to use that one, though. I think I'm going to use one of these. Maybe this one. See, I can tear so much faster than I can scissor it, so that way it saves you guys the headache of watching me, because that's never pleasant, I'm sure, because I'm so slow at using the scissor. One, and then I'll use this one here. I'm gonna have to take the scissor too because I did not tear that straight right there. That's a bummer. And then I'm going to put this on some book page just to strengthen it a wee bit. There we go. Ooh, this one is not very long, is it? I don't know that I like that. So let me tear this one out, see if I like it any better. And Jarf does offer discounts if you buy, you know, I think it's 2 or more, or 3 and 4 and more. And it's usually on, if you're looking at her kits on the page, if you look at like the last page, there's, you know, what you can and cannot do with these kits. Right, I'm going to keep that because we can use that for decoration. I don't think I like that one any better. Well, alright, fine. So this one here, I'm just not going to close up as of right now. Or if I do, I'll just put a tab right here. I'm going to leave it open for journal space. That's what I'm going to do with this one. And this, I think I do want her. No, that's way too... But I could cut that. That wouldn't be bad. But do I like that? Not really. No. How about this one? Let's make this just a squidge shorter. Make sure that it's mostly straight. I'm going to keep that just because, you know, I had like a little... Ooh. That one would look kind of nice on this, wouldn't it? It's kind of big. What if we used it on this one? That's not bad. All right, let's do that. On that one, we're going to use this one. Okay, so now we need... Okay, we're not going to use that one. We're going to use these two. Now we need book page. I'm sure that I have some book page over here in the trash that I could use. Because it doesn't have to be pretty book page. We're going to use this. Well, maybe not. I'm sure I have some somewhere. I just don't know where. My goodness. I have missed my trash can several times. Let's just take out one of these blue pages because, again, I don't like the dolls. They're slightly to mostly creepy. Creepy! Okay. So we're going to use this book page and we're going to glue these two. And I don't know, I think she uses these as like belly bands. There's so much in her kits that I honestly don't know what everything goes to. Okay, so let's see. We need to line you up to that one there. There's that one. Now for this one. And I'm just using my glue stick because I got a bazillion glue pages. So, oops. I love this. It's much better than a card. But a card, like a gift card or something like that, would definitely work as well. And that's what I used to use, so. Well, that's still, I can still use that as a glue sheet. All right, there's one. Now, this one, I'm going to rip this off. I'm going to scissor this because, well, it's little. It's very narrow, and I don't want to put my ruler on the book page because it could separate that book page from that image, and that would not be okay. All right, grab my hole punch. Okay, let's start with this one. See, and we're gonna put, oops, what's that? It's not sure what that is. It's white though. Okay, there we go. We're gonna fold it, put, well, okay, we need to fold it straight. Okay, there we go. Folder, and then see, this will be removable, and then let's, Rachel had an excellent idea. Punch these at the same time. So the holes are roughly in the right spot. I don't know what I'm going to use. Excuse my reach. I think on this one I'm going to use, well, that's not very long, is it? I I have this whole thing of scraps up here. Nope, don't like that either. Ooh, this is a longer piece. That would look good with it. This is just random bits of stuff. Let me go up and get my string and elastics. I think one of them will use that. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Now another thing is do I want this on this side? I don't think so. I think I want the flower on that side. There. And do this. I hope you guys can see. I know when I set up my camera, that line of washi tape there was as far that way as I can go. Oh goodness. Oh. You know, I'm not sure why I do that to myself. But see, that's cute. I like that. I'm not going to put any eyelets in there. She put eyelets in there, but I'm not going to. Seeing that looks pretty on the front. So there's that one. Now let's do this one. Let's go ahead and line that up and put our hole in there. And the reason I'm not putting eyelets in there is because I don't really know where the eyelets that go in these holes are. Okay, so we're gonna, where do I want the tie there? Oh my goodness, decisions. Okay, so right there. Make sure it's straight. That is so not straight. There. Okay, we're gonna flip this around so the longer side is on there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna cut. This is a little skinny. Twine here. It's all tangled. There. Okay, that should be enough. If it's not, we'll say it should have been, right? So in through there, in through there, give it a pull. And see, and you don't have to necessarily untie these to get into them. Okay, sorry if my head's in the way. Sorry, tying bows is, oops, oh gosh. See, that's why she added the eyelets. So I suppose, or the grommets. Look there, I actually put them away. What? That's crazy talk. That could be why I couldn't find them on my desk. Because I put them away. Alright. Again, this is an exercise in patience for myself. We're just going to leave that one like that. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Suppose I should have used I think that'll work fine. I'll figure out which side goes where. I have so many difficulties with doing the eyelets. Right there. That turned out good. Okay, we'll put this one over here. God bless it. All right, there. Okay, those turned out fine. It was just because this string is so much narrower. You know, I think I'm going to maybe we're going to fix that just a smidge. I'm sure that I have some scraps somewhere. What should I put? Ooh, I know what I could put there. Why I didn't put this before, I don't know. We're going to put a small piece of this tape there, so what we're going to do. And that'll fix its little red wagon, won't it? And go ahead, see some blue from. And this way, this won't want to come undone. Sorry if I'm off camera. I'm just trying to fold that over. Okay, there. Well, I'm happy with. Well, I'm happier with that. How's that? I don't know that I'm happy, but I'm happier. Okay, so this goes, yep, right like that. And now that we have the eyelets in there, it won't tear the paper. Because this twine here is really thin. Yes, I know, watching me typo is painful for everyone. All right, so see, this slides, so you can slide it off, do some journaling, close it back up, and then put this back on. And how cool is that? And we have two of them. So we have this one, which are tied. You know, I should probably, since I found them, go ahead and put that. But this slides off, and then you can open this up and journal there. All right, since I have found the grommets, we'll just go ahead. Why am I sticking this stuff over there? Goodness. Y'all will get to watch me struggle some more. Sorry. And then after I do this, I think I'm gonna, oops, that didn't work. There. Oh, geez. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. Come on. There you go. You need to stay down there, mister. String in there. Oh, you get to watch me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not just once or twice, but you get to watch it. This is what, number 4? I think so. How very rude. Did I just? Nope, I didn't. This, I'm telling you, my left hand does not like to work. And tying bows, doesn't like it. Just doesn't like it. All right, there we go. That's good. So, there we go. And I put that on upside down. But the neat thing about this is you can take this off and see, put it on the right way. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Have to, there we go. It's really not that tight, so I'm not sure why it's being so difficult. All right. There, and see, and that closes it quite nicely. Yeah. So we have like a whole stack of envelopes here. I'm not sure what we're doing next, but I will watch Rachel's video tomorrow or on today, and we will take this up next Monday. So make sure you give a like and please comment. Nobody commented for the free little notebooks. I don't understand, but okay, that's whatever. Nobody wants them. They're cute, extra cute. Remember, there's this one. It has pockets everywhere, and I'll fill those pockets with goodies. This is a pocket. This is a pocket. And then this one here has 4 pockets on this side and some notebook paper. And they'll all be full. Got a little Tim Holtz vellum there. And then there's these 4 pockets. Looks like I need to fix that, which that's not that big a deal. Let's just, well, you know, I'm not even going to fix this. I'm going to put this in my idea journal and we'll call it good. So this one here, whoever comments on today's video, I will get a hold of you. I will send you my email address and I'll get that sent out to you. All right, you guys have a wonderful Monday. And remember, thumbs up and comment. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.